Alright, welcome back everyone. Today, this is my second episode of my OG Minecraft series, so let's get into it. Also, if you hear weird button prompts in the background, I'll try to cut them out. Actually, I'm not because I'm a lazy piece of shit, but if you hear button prompts, it's because I'm playing Halo while I'm doing this voiceover, so sorry about that. But yeah, I'm still gonna have my live commentary and I'm still gonna be retarded, so excuse me. So don't worry about that, alright? Alright. So something I actually wanted to talk about in this video is something that's been going on TikTok, which okay, we're already off to a bad start, but trust me, you may or may not want to hear it. I don't care, but let's get into it. So basically there's this trend on TikTok where people will say you need to nerd out. Or not people will say that. It's in audio. And people put that in a video. And it's a slideshow. And at the end of the slideshow, it shows pictures of these quote unquote nerdy things that these people like. Now I don't care about the actual trend. If you want to post nerdy stuff you like in that slideshow, I don't care. I think it's kind of cringy, but that's not what I'm annoyed about. What annoys me is some of the people partaking in the trend. Now, I'm not targeting the actual nerds themselves, like, do whatever you want. What I'm targeting, quote unquote, is the people who are partaking in the trend incorrectly. Now, what I mean by that is a lot of people who partake in the trend will post the most niche. Well, actually, no, fuck. Scratch that. I didn't mean to say niche. I meant to say the most popular thing on the fucking planet. Like, for example, I've seen some people put, like, Target or, like, Starbucks or the creepy-ass Labubu dolls. You know, stuff like that. Like, that is not a nerdy thing. That is an interest. It's not a nerdy interest. It's an interest. So, why post it at all? Why post it at all if you're not gonna post a nerdy interest? So either you post something you like that's actually nerdy, or you just don't partake in the fucking video or the trend, I should say. I think it's just kind of weird, and well, they just I just think it's a bit annoying. But you know, whatever. That's just me. That's kind of like saying I wanted to beat the entirety of Halo on Legendary, all skulls on, with a blindfold, and at a 7-Eleven while a bomb is about to hit me in 5 minutes. Alright, let's say I wanted to do that. And let's say, right after I say that, I play a Call of Duty campaign on Recruit. Actually, no, I don't even play the campaign on Recruit. I ask someone to play the campaign for me on Recruit. They do that, and I make a video saying, oh yeah, I beat all the Halo games, all schools on, Mata's 7-Eleven, or whatever the fuck I said. And I show gameplay of this random person beating a COD campaign. Like, no, that's not how it works, dude. You got the wrong idea, you know? That's all I'm saying, and oh, I died. Anyways, you know, I'm just saying, if you want to partake in something, either do it right, or, well, I'm not saying do it right. Actually, no, I'm saying do it right. If you're doing, like, a TikTok trend, like, if you're doing a Let's Play, don't do, like, a food review or whatever. Or if you're doing a Let's Play, don't ramble on about random bullshit. Oh, wait, that's what I'm doing, actually. Actually, forget I said that last part. Anyways, well, aside from that, I guess there are a few other things I did want to point out. Actually, you know what? Let me see what I'm doing right now. I'm harassing a sheep. Okay, cool. I am currently doing some deforestation. that's always pretty nice. I actually think that's really cool. Good job, me. And it looks like I am exploring for new territory. No, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very interesting Minecraft things. I give this Let's Play a 2 out of 10. I like the trees and I like the sheep. Other than that, this shit sucks ass and is holy shit. This actually looks kind of cool, actually. I like the landscape, quote unquote, of this area. Actually, I kind of just like the lakes. You know what? That's a thing I like about older Minecraft. Or just older things in games. I feel like things were more appreciated in a way. For example, I feel like the exploration in Minecraft doesn't really interest me now. Like, I feel like back then when I found like, oh, a cool hill or a cool mountain or even like a village, I thought, oh, that's super cool, and I wanted to keep exploring, Maybe that's just my retarded monkey brain in me, enjoying simple things. But I like it, And I feel like now it has less value to it, in a way. Which I understand, Not everyone's gonna appreciate or like the same thing forever. But I kind of miss it, Or I miss having that feeling in Minecraft. Um, I just feel like it's kind of been voided out with like all these new updates, which I don't even like the new updates in Minecraft, to be honest. I'm not saying they're bad, but they don't really excite me anymore. Like the last update I was excited for was the Village and Pillage update, and even then I didn't really care for it. I mean, sure, it's good for like farms or whatever you people do, but I didn't really care for it, And I feel like the updates had more character to them back then. Well, maybe not more character. What's the right word? Oh yeah, interesting. Interesting. I think the updates were more interesting. Like even the water update. I mean, I thought it was a little boring, but it was interesting. Actually, I kind of liked it. The only thing I didn't like about the update was it changed the water texture from dark blue to, well, normal blue. I mean, sure, it's a pretty stupid thing to complain about, but I don't like it. I think the old texture is better. That's another thing with Minecraft. When they released the texture pack for the new graphics, well, I wouldn't say graphics. Minecraft pretty much looks the same still. Well, not really, but the same, graphical design. I really hated when they made that the normal texture pack. I mean, sure, you can always put on the old ones, which I do like 90% of the time. But I just think a lot of the new ones look super ugly and don't fit well. Like the netherrack. That's something I really hate, actually. Because the netherrack back then, although it was simple, it looked pretty cool. I mean, my only complaint was they didn't keep the name for it, which was Bloodstone, which I think is dope and edgy and emo-esque-ish. Emo-esque-ish. What great vocabulary I have. Anyways, and they changed it to be like, it looks like shit is what I'm saying. I mean, me personally, I think it looks like raw meat. I mean, I don't know if that's just me. It just looks like a blob of meat. Maybe I'm the weird one, but that's how I interpret it. And I don't want to look at that when I'm supposed to be in hell. I want to look at, evil stuff. I mean, I guess red meat is evil. I mean, I don't like looking at red meat. It actually kind of disturbs me. But, you get I hope you get my point at least. And it's all the little things, like all the stones and like the glowstone, and the blocks were changed to this like weird cubic, well, not cubic, I don't know how to describe it. It looks like little shards put together into one block, and I just think it looks ugly. I don't like it. and just with a few other things. And even if you play with the old textures on, good for you. I do that. I don't like that some of the textures aren't updated. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure there's this one part in the Nether Forest, or like in the yeah, no, the Nether Forest. Sorry, that the graphics not. Okay, so this part of the video cut out. So this is well, me talking. This is still my commentary. It's just about 2 minutes got wasted. So I'm gonna continue what I was saying. But anyways, what I was saying was, I don't like how they didn't update the textures. Like for the Nether Forest, it doesn't look like that old Minecraft feel, you know? It still looks ugly to me. And I wish that, they would update the textures and they would make it feel more like Minecraft, or like how I see Minecraft, you know? And I just think it's pretty sad. And I know I can change the textures back, but that's one of the reasons I play the older versions of Minecraft. And plus, especially in this version, I like the cobblestone texture, even though most people think it's ugly. I guess it feels more video gamey, like. It feels more like an old school video game type of thing. Not that I'm saying Minecraft is old school. I mean, the game's barely older than, I don't know, fucking, I don't know, like 15 years old. I mean, 15 years old isn't even that long of a time ago, But whatever. And that's another thing I don't like about games nowadays, is they change a lot of what people like about the game. Like a really, really, really good example of that is Halo. I mean, I know it's been said a lot, but Halo used to have so much identity, even before I was, a thing. Halo had so much character. It had something for everyone. It had multiplayer. It had a good multiplayer with content. Content. CONENT. There I can spell. Content. It had content. It had a good campaign. Well, actually, Infinite's campaign was terrible, but it had its own identity. When you saw that green guy on the cover, you said, "Hey, I know that guy. He's from that video game. He's from Halo." Now Halo is a foreign subject at this point. It's like, oh, Halo. Yeah, I remember that game from like 20 years ago or like 15 years ago. It's like no one really cares about Halo anymore. And the people that do care about Halo, I feel like are clinging on to the very little vessel that's left of it. Now, I'm not saying be pessimistic or like, oh, it's over. Well, I kind of think it's over for Halo. I don't think Halo has any redemption left. But I just think that I don't know, man. I just think that both sides, I just think it's sad, the whole situation, really. I mean, if Halo 5, for example, had so much potential and it was just ruined. I mean, I liked Halo 5. Not for the campaign, though. I liked it for the multiplayer. But, I mean, it was just so much wasted. And Halo slowly, throughout the years, became more and more foreign. And it's all because, well, I don't want to say all because, I mean, look at Bungie now. But large in part due to 343. And I wonder... fuck. Sorry, that was disgusting. And I wonder if anyone else had Halo, how would that be? I feel like even if EA, the fucking people who put gambling or rambling gambling like the shittiest microtransactions in a video game. I think they could have handled Halo better. Anyone could have handled Halo better. Don't give 343, or it's not even called. That's another thing I'm actually gonna talk about. You rebrand to Halo Studios, and you move to Unreal Engine 5, and you show us like a 2-minute cinematic of the next Halo game. And you think I'm gonna be hyped? No, the fuck I'm not. I now know that 343, or I'm sorry, Halo Studios is a fraud. They can't be trusted. I will never, don't say never. I'm not excited for Halo anymore, is what I'm saying. They've ruined it to such an extreme point to where I'm like, fuck it, I'm still gonna play the game, I'm gonna check it out, of course. Which I guess that's all they care about, because all they fucking care about is money. I mean, holy shit, like 15,000 employees, that's crazy, dude. But anyways, I just not excited anymore. And I know a lot of people feel the same way. It's such a sad feeling. Even people who are newer to Halo. Well, actually, am I newer to Halo? Well, I haven't been playing Halo as long as a lot of people, but I have played it for over a decade and, well, more than half my life, so I guess I have been playing it for a while. Well, yeah, 10 years is a while. Whatever. Even, like, newer Halo fans, like, Infinite fans, like, I'm pretty sure everyone can agree the game doesn't have content. Or, I wouldn't say doesn't have content, or that 343 fucked up pretty badly on everything. And that's just the thing with modern games. Well, I'm not saying all games are bad now, but a lot of them are pretty shitty, I mean, games like, I still like Halo, of course, don't get me wrong. I still like Minecraft. I still like Halo. I still like Call of Duty, It's just a lot of the things were ruined. Like, I could say something good about Infinite. I could say something good about new Minecraft, and oh shit, it's getting dark. I'll finish my point up quick because the video's gonna end soon. How do I know that? Well, because this is my 10th take on voicing this. Hooray! But even with, like, newer games, I can always find something good. It's just, I wish they had that same thing that made them so special, That gave them character, that gave them this separation from the masses. Like, something I hated about Halo 4 so much is how they try to make it more like Call of Duty. Like, Halo has its own thing. Halo is its own thing. It's not Call of Duty. Like with the Halo TV show, we wanted it to appeal to a broader audience. Is millions of people not enough for you? Like, I don't understand. Like, these people are mentally ill. And they just see the green thing and they say, but I want more. Oh shit, I fucked up. But I want more. Like, you get the point? It's just so annoying. Anyways, this video is gonna end in like 5 seconds. Is it outro time? No. I'll just say it's outro time. So yeah, that was me ranting and me getting some stuff done in Minecraft. My house is a bit better, at least, I guess. But yeah, if you enjoy, fuck. If you enjoyed the video, like. If you didn't like it, dislike. I don't really care, but I love you all, even if you hate me. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.